You're welcome.
And now that we're back from the break,
we're back.
I think you just called all of Oklahoma right there. The war cry.
No, I didn't have any pot smoke come out of my mouth when I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now we're going to have a whole bunch of drunken, stoned Indians. Wait, that's actually good. Why don't we think of this sooner when we took over the country?
Picketing the Offbeaters studio.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Nope. Don't worry about that.
They won't break past our 2-person wall out there.
Bullshit. We got a fucking country behind us.
does anyone really know about us?
Like Albania.
Albania knows?
Yeah, 666.
We are number
downloads.
334.
I think it was
372.
342.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
numbers the thing.
We're hot in
Whatever.
Albania.
We're big. In
It's like I told
Albania.
Scott, they probably put us on in the background just for noise while they torture somebody. We don't know what they're saying.
That's not in the background. That's all they do is turn the shit on and let them. There you go. Listen to this.
If you want it to stop, you'll tell us.
For the love of God, make it stop.
They've got it on repeat in the gulags.
All right.
I like you. You go to Gulag.
Hey, no, I didn't even think about it till I started looking up the gifts and shit for the Albania flag I sent you guys. But if you type in the Albania, I never even thought about it. But in Taken, those guys were from Albania. They kidnapped his daughter. I didn't even cross my mind that's who those were.
We do not support sex traffickers.
No.
I just want to say that. But
we just support the funds they make
we love you, Albania.
legally.
Yes.
Funds they make
Legal
legally.
funds.
Legal funds.
Yes.
Not funneled through
What's their
sex slaves.
What's their national crop? Is it uranium or what is it?
Let's go out to the uranium field.
Rocks,
Big
sagebrush, and
Ice?
smaller rocks.
Shame.
Shame, sheep.
like a lot of those Eastern European countries.
I think a lot of them are like little tiny communities of like sheep herders and shit. I think they're still kind of in that little
Yeah, I think they're kind
Backwards.
of the old
That
world.
era.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
the Bedouin.
With the
we
bomb.
travel around and
Say pollen.
What we're trying to say is we're big in Albania.
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Gigantic. We are taking.
They're gonna give us a key to one of their cities.
We're like the long dog
3 sheep
silver
herders.
of Albania.
Key to their shed.
Key to the
This is where we keep the women.
You come in and you take whatever you like. You come in, we love you. Yes, come in, America.
You like
America good.
You like
Albania.
hostel?
Albania loves the offbeaters.
we have
Beaters
bravo
off.
for you.
Beaters.
Yeah, because they speak kind of backwards, right?
We like the podcast of the offbeaters.
Of the beaters off.
Of the beaters
off.
You like to beat us off? Yes.
We beat you off.
Come to Albania. We beat you off.
You beat us off enough. We beat you off now. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
I'm not seeing a great swap here.
You know,
I'm only bringing a dime with me. What's that get? A hotel, a service.
A limousine.
You're now the owner.
You are the owner. You
tell
own
me-
the country.
You tell me what to do.
You are now president.
Beating off is number one.
It's that way here too.
You really listen to our show.
You're one of us.
What kind of Easter eggs have we been leaving for these people to find?
What's your name, sir? Smirnov. I like that name.
it.
We're cultural change agents for Albania.
We have like 10 meetings a day about it.
Yeah.
But I was watching, you know, I always see this stuff like all the time. I see people post on Facebook about the objectification of women.
What's wrong
And
with that?
Do they do that in Albania?
no. No.
Just the ones that
Well, they
Just
do.
the ones from Taken.
They do.
Just
They
the
just
ones
don't
from
know
Taken.
what it's called. That's
And the women don't know.
exactly. But no, I as a guy that's been overweight most of my life.
Bent
and
over what?
bent over at the waist most of your
you,
life.
you guys,
What did
you guys
just
only
say?
hear what you want to, don't you? Sick bastards. But you know, as a bigger guy, you know, I get tired of hearing the women talk about, you know, well, look at the model on that. They expect us to look like that. Blah 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 blah. It's like then all of a sudden, like what's it, Liam Helmsworth or whatever, and all all these
Hemsworth?
people,
Yeah.
hemming pants. I don't know. But it's like, how can you sit there and say that, oh my God, these women are just men are just objectifying them. But then it's like you turn around and it's like, well, what do you think? Huh? It's like, yeah,
I don't think so.
you just don't have the 6-pack abs that I like, or, so I get, and plus it's like,
And you have a sweater vest.
and you sweat when you're not wearing anything at all.
Here.
You have the onesie PJs.
The ones
Ryan sent me a picture
Best
like
thing
that
about
once.
those, you put mashed potatoes in the feet. You want to feel my feet?
Squishy. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that gets a little irritated. Maybe it's because I've been overweight most of my life. But it's like at the times that I have lost weight and gotten in good shape, which has been a few.
You're sexy when you do
Exactly. It's like all of a sudden, like these girls.
that. Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's that?
You know, it's kind of funny. A while back, Hazel was in the kitchen, and so I reached my hand up and was grabbing on her a little, and she kind of rolled her eyes, and I just wanted to look at her and go, "You want it to be someone else?" I'm okay with it if you are. I mean, like how? I mean, how do you expect
What's
someone
the
to
rules
act?
on this?
I mean, it's just so sad. Like here I am. I'm trying to just
Be playful.
be a loving husband, whatnot, and try to show my affection and whatnot. And I'm sorry, I show my affection through physical contact.
Well, I think most men are like that though. I don't think you'll find a lot of men that they have like what is it, the 5 love languages or something.
Was it one of those where they're
Most men. Do you speak that one?
That's exactly how it's spelled too.
no, it's spelled Earl.
It's all spelled with consonants.
I thought it was Albanian, but
We love you, Albania.
we love you, Albanian. But I
or
think,
Albania.
I think, to me, I think it's one like you said, like for us, and I know this from a personal side, but it's like women a lot of times seem to be the acts of service, I think is what they call it. So basically, you clean the house, you do this, you pick up the kids, you do all, that kind of stuff. That's how, I don't know if you can say that's arousing to them, but that's what makes them feel loved. And I'm just kind of like, so what happened to back in the day where it's like, he doesn't hug me anymore. He doesn't even give me little kisses. And, oh, I want a guy that
I do, but you push away every time.
Well, I told you I'm working on it.
Oh yeah,
James.
sorry.
But but it's kind of like I'll go up to my wife and like some music is playing on the Alexa or something in the kitchen, and
Barry Manilow.
we'll start. I'll just take her and start dancing
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to do.
from the window to the wall.
To the switch would drop my balls.
Damn, ski, motherfucker. But that's I get tired of the. I don't know. I think if people focus more on the relationship, the actual personal relationship, instead of, hey, what you're doing for me, what are you doing for me, I think it would improve things quite a bit. But I think that, the women that get, women that are on the covers of these magazines, I think women objectify themselves also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just, because you got to think about it, that there's women out there that are on the cover of magazines or in magazines, but it's like, you're the one that's taking this job to go and do this, and
You know what it entails.
oh yeah. Well, and to me, okay, here's my deal. And I think I said something about it last time, but it's like big, if you're bigger, you can still be beautiful, this and that, but it's like, and that's great, be confident, but don't be mad if any guy is not attracted to you
Well,
by the way you look.
here's what I love. I hate that men objectify me. Then don't wear clothes that barely fucking fit you and are so low cut your tits are about to fall out.
Well, and that's,
And when you run, you chip a tooth.
you want to see my eye?
Wear something more than nipple tassels.
Right.
Now, mind you, I
Don't look at me though if I do that.
Exactly. And I've told my
I'm walking
wife
around
before-
naked. Oh, go put clothes on.
I've told my wife before, it's like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to put on a pair of spandex pants, stick a cucumber down one side, and just walk around.
Make
and
sure
do
it's the front.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah. I cut that thing off when it,
doctor said he got rid of that when I was born. But it is like, to me, it's like go up to people and have women stare and be like, my eyes are up here.
right.
But it's like, what do you expect that? I mean, wear what you want to. Yes, no guy has the right to rape, molest, or attack women or anything like that, with no matter what a woman is wearing. But if you're 400 pounds wearing yoga pants, more than likely,
And a tube top.
more than likely most men are not going to be in favor of that. And I fully understand that for myself.
Except for Ryan.
No. Now for me, I fully understand because, I'm overweight. I don't find myself
You are?
attractive. Yeah.
Oh,
Just trying to talk sweet, aren't you, Matt?
He's trying to butter
we
you up.
find you attractive.
Well, you guys are just trying to get in my
Lard. I
yoga
use
pants.
lard, not butter.
I thought that was your pet name for me. Hey, Lard.
No.
Lard ass, get over here.
Are you eating again, Lard ass?
No. You look as cute as Chris Farley.
You're my prison bitch.
Well,
My
that's-
prison bitch.
Well, when I was
Hollywood Ninja.
a kid,
Beverly Hills Ninja,
Beverly
yeah.
Hills Ninja.
Ninja, that's it.
When I was a kid, when I was in high school, my brother 3 years above me, I'd have girls that were 2 years older than me, a year older than me, my age, younger, tell me how hot my brother was. I'm like, oh, really? I was like, well, what about me?
Yeah, what about me, girls? That's what I would have said.
You've got a
what
great
about you?
personality.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I have one of those.
so I'm like, I must be fucking ugly.
You're great management material.
Well, he's not an imbecile.
You have the face
Well.
of a DJ.
I've not been told that.
That's true.
Face of a
And the video goes out.
And cut.
Can we start over?
Son of a.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Well, I was trying to find.